Once you go scaly, you'll come back daily. I'm not enough of a monster fucker.
Oh my goodness, check this out!
Your dicks are not impressive. Once you go scaly, you'll come back daily. I'm not enough of a monster fucker to know what you're talking about. Your dicks are not impressive. Once you go scaly, you'll come back daily. I'm prepared. I'm so prepared. I am prepared. Hi. Hi. Hello. Oh, wait. No. Thing. What? Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. I'm here. I'm here. I exist. Oh. I might have. I might have. We don't talk about that. We may have discussed it a smidge during Pharaoh's start of stream. A smidge. I got accused by a meth. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. that's that's what we do. We carry here. All right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But how's it going? How's everyone doing? Everybody well rested? How much sleep did Dodgy get? How much sleep did Dodgy get? Did Meth get sleep? Everybody's been watching the furrow, the longathon. Yeah. And also too, I freaking asked him yesterday, right? I even asked him Sunday. I was like, "Are you sure you're good to hang out on Monday morning and stuff like that for my stream? Because we don't have to if you have stuff to prep, right? Right?" And he was, "Yeah, no, I'm ready. I have mostly stuff, everything mostly done. I just had to do a few other things." I was like, oh, "Okay, cool, 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 cool." Um, let me know if I can help out, if you want me to be a participant or anything like that, right? Um, and like, send me some promo materials so I can talk about your subathon. And he was just like, "Uh-huh." And then I was like, last night I was like, he's probably asleep. He's AFK, so I assume he's asleep. He never sent me anything. And I was like, well, fuck. 2.5 hours? Actually less than me. Because I was almost at 3 hours. I was almost at 3 hours. After I went to sleep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, wow. I told you earlier. Why did I get hit now? Oh, my idiot. I fixed my idiot sandwich thing, by the way. It was because I had transferred an older version of my Live 2D or my VTube Studio backup.
What are you?
Yeah, working. It's working. Oh, I was working on this other thing. That's why I was actually kind of late because I was listening to Furrow's stuff and then I was and Furrow and Tromby stuff and then I was working on this thing. Effects. Since I can use these now with my new PC and they don't make it angry. Hey, how you doing? So I've been messing with that some. Yeah, just deal with it, right? There you go. But yeah, the glassers work now too. Everything's good. Everything's gravy. Yeah, for Trump. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Since he can't be here with us today. Uh-huh. Um oh, you know what I should do? You know what I should do? Just in case. Cuz I don't think he will cuz I think he'll write furrow. Where's the button? Where's the button? Wait, why don't I have the wait. Hopefully this doesn't happen before then. Uh uh why don't I have that button? Why don't I have that button? Wait, what? Wait. Why? No, I can't go back. I ruined it. I ruined my dock. Shit. Fuck. Refresh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Just in case. Just in case. We'll stop raids. He has to raid Furrow then, huh? I think I don't know. I don't know. I know he was talking about like Thursday trying to raid me. I don't know about today, but just in case, punishment, all right? But yeah, so here I am. Um I'm still tweaking this though. I need to make it move back to my like previous spot. And that's okay. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. I need to make it more dramatic. Beyond that, I think it's pretty good. Um yeah, but here we are. We're going to play some nice bartending. I don't really remember how I'll remember how to mix drinks. It'll be fine. Uh and then we'll probably raid Furrow, honestly, right? But no, like I told I even asked Furrow if he needed help and stuff. I even thought about the whole like, do you think I should do you think I should link him maybe like an Etsy timer or something that is good, or buy it for him or something? Do you think so? No, he probably has it handled, right? He said he had already figured out the timer stuff, right? And then it was like 40 minutes this morning of him trying to get the alerts to work, and he was very angry at Stream Elements. That was really good. Stuff in a shaker, spit in it, mix it, and then a drink is made. Oh, or am I supposed to spit in it? It's supposed to add the Durkin the flavor. Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like, I know that's Furrow, where it's the whole like he works. Uh, he is motivated by procrastination, where he works on everything on a last minute. It makes him motivated, but I think the whole like getting up super early didn't help with that. Because he was just fighting with the sound for a long time. Did he ever set an actual image alert to stuff, or is it still just the default picture? A dragon cocktail? Yeah, dragon cocktail all together. Um but yeah, like he was futzing with that, and he was getting stressed and he was about to crash out kind of thing. Sure, I saw anything when a donut happened. Oh, okay. Maybe he has that turned off and he only has the sound. Did he have a sound? Because he was trying to get the sound to work. He might have just given up on all of that. I don't know. I don't know. It's a very good first hour. Just the roommates trying to bring him back to sleep. Timer not working. Yeah, and the roommates were very mad. They're like, "Why are you awake right now?" The sound does work. Okay, okay. Like 6 hours late. It was one of those. I guess it's meant to be like that. No. Um, Doodles was done with character creation, and then I think Furrow just kind of had that whole like, well, it is what it is, and then went into character creation because he couldn't, because Doodles really wanted to play, and stuff, and it was already like an hour past, and they were just like, no, okay. I had to I had to go work on some stuff, so I had to step away. But that was the last I saw of that. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good start. Furrow crashing out. It's like, I want to cancel this. I want to just no more longathon. But hey, crazy, how's it going? Whole 5 minutes in the character creation. I'm doing. Yeah, he was so fed up. I again like I thought about asking, but I don't want to like try to how Furrow is. Like if you try to, get handsy with him, he gets bratty, he's like, "No, I could do it myself." What? Kind of thing. So, I was like, "No, I'm not going to try to coddle him with that, I won't try to like, you know, manage him." So, it's pretty good. Hi hi. But yeah, it was a pretty good start. It's a pretty good start. Opposite direction, so force and right to it. Yeah, that's the reverse psychology. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What would that be? Would that be just like uh you shouldn't use an Etsy timer? Because that would be useful and convenient. These days he'll make himself mad enough to test stuff ahead of time. I don't know. I I don't know about that. He's lived his life this long with doing things last minute. I don't know. He'll just like conveniently forget that he was that frustrated last time. Man. But what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. For those that didn't see, I need to make a thingy source. Thingy source. That's fine. We don't have to name that. Um this. If people have not seen, it's huge now. What? Courtesy of Naga. In well, I mean, not really in celebration, but we'll just say it's in celebration of the longathon. Our beloved ferret. Last minute, several minutes past the last minute, yeah. Gallons were lost. I still really want to make this into a nice hoodie or something like that. But yeah, art provided by Naga Sato. Yeah. I really like his response. Furo's response to this was with the whole like, "Y'all need Jesus." But it's so beautiful, and this is the first time Naga has drawn a Ahagao. It's so good. Why is it so good? I don't know. This is amazing. Wow, 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 wow. Yan hiding the art. It was a real Josie. It's beautiful. Surprise art, right? Masterpiece. It belongs in a museum. Because Javi was asking about stickers. I was like, he probably wouldn't put it as stickers on his stuff, but I could make it a sticker on my stuff if I get his permission. I don't know if I would get his. I don't know if he would give his permission for that to be actually made into merch, though. I don't know. All the talented artistry Naga has on his face. Yeah, I mean it's the internet, right? You wouldn't be an artist on the internet if you didn't know how to make that, right? Javi's mom. Oh man, that is a good idea. Maybe I could just make like one single print and send it to Javi. I feel like that's gonna set her up so much more than anime girl, like scantily clad anime girl. It really is. Birthday gift, belated birthday gift. Yes. Oh yeah, cricket. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, that's tempting. That's tempting. Ooh, Can you imagine, right? He gets back from his trip and he has, oh, look, some mail from Khell. I wonder what this could be. This is obviously going to be wholesome and family friendly, right? You should totally open this in front of your mom, right? I would rather get the why are you bullying internet women talk. Yeah. could be a sticker. It can also be a button, or it could be a blanket. I wonder if Fourth Wall would print this on a blanket or something. I wonder. I wonder. Or Redbubble or something, I guess. Hey, Javi, you got a letter from Khell. Want me to open it? Yeah, sure. What is it? It can't be anything bad, right? Don't worry about it. We're just brainstorming furrow merch ideas, right? Since he's so busy with his thon, I figured that we'll just be good buddies and help him out, right? Oh man. Don't worry about it. This jump scare is gone. The jump scare is gone, but it could always come back. Bye, Zero. Oh man, yeah, that's true. The urinal cake. I kind of wonder if that would work. I don't know because I figure like a cute anime girl would work on a urinal cake. I don't know about a little guy on a ferret. No, not a ferret on a urinal cake. I'm just gonna be looking. All right, thank you for the lurk. Sorry for the jump scare. I still kind of want to make a furrow thong though, you know? I have leftover fur, um, well, faux fur from previous cosplay stuff, right? It's just in storage, just sitting in storage. I have uh, no, I would have enough for a thong. I would definitely have enough for a thong. I have a couple of feet of it. And then it's just a white faux fur, right? So I would just need to do the whole airbrush black onto it probably then. And then I could make that pattern of furrow, right? And then there would be thong. I would need to figure out a lining for it though. The back of the faux fur is kind of rough on the the sensitive bits probably. Sitting in storage, Kel's staying true to being a dragon, hoarding stuff that hasn't seen the light of day yet. Okay, yeah, basically, I have a lot of leftover scrap. Well, not even scrap, leftover like um, what do they call the fuck words? Not skeins. You know the bundles, bolts. There we go, bolts of fabric that I used for cosplay, and I have not done anything with that at all. So they're just in tubs. They're just in tubs, taking up space. Furrow skin rug. Oh, that's a good idea too. I think I have enough fur for that because it would just have to be ferret sized, right? Wholesome holiday. Can you imagine? Oh man, because I'm thinking again, Dodgy saying that he's gonna send me a bearskin rug picture for you didn't send me a thing for Christmas, did you? Wait. Christmas came and went. You didn't send me a thing. Wait. I just remembered. But can you imagine now imagine this. Imagine this. A furrow skin rug next to a fireplace. It's really tiny because it's a ferret size. And then Dodgy trying to lay across it all sexy like. he has to like he has to like crouch and like kind of curl himself. No, it's fine. I just remembered too, and I was like, wait. But now I'm thinking like you have your new car, right? You could be like one of those car girls, right? Sexy car girls. Good opportunity for me since you brought it back up and sounded mad too, man. be a booth babe. Ah, man. See? Potential opportunities every day. But man, okay. Okay. Man, I have to see if my airbrush still works. It's been a while since I had to use that. I don't know. We'll have to see. But furrow skin rug, I'll have to I have to get a ladder and get the tub down and see what I have. Full latex suit, full body latex suit for posing then. Are you gonna oil Dodgy into his suit? Ah wah 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 wah. It's a community activity. And Jones is like, no, absolutely not. I am not moderating that. Just accept your second skin. It's a group activity. I mean, against all odds, I hear things as always. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for a Jones to visit me so then he can try VR things. Community activity is crazy. But we're all friends, right? It's just like the whole strip Uno thing, right? Right? I know Jones said a big no, but Furrow didn't say no. Didn't say no, so you know, it's a chance. It's a chance. See what we can do, right? If we keep his thon going on forever, everything is a stretch goal because it's a long-a-thon, right? We have to keep it going long, right? Everything can be a stretch goal. Why would I not? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dodgy's like, attention? I'm not gonna say no to that. That visit is definitely a real delayed given. Yeah, like everything. I know, it sucks. It sucks. It kind of ruins all the visitation things. Like, I can't travel right now either in that whole, like, I'm scared. Strip Uno is so bothersome, that would mean starting with clothes. Or you don't have to, right? You can wear minimal clothes and just be willing to just be naked the rest of the time, right? I mean, you could do that. Or be naked to start with. I don't know, you'd be like ahead of the game, you know? Meth is advanced. Let's see. Let's start. I lost. You're like, oh no, I lost. What am I ever gonna do? And then like you wiggle your bum a little bit, you know? I can imagine Meth doing that. What do you think? What do you think? Huh? Prolonged eye contact. You do have a tail. See, there you go. And then Dodgy has his ears and stuff like that. We're all gonna be Neko Mimis. Five. Look at that, only one card left. Man. Just a big ooh. It's not gonna change, is it? It's not gonna change, is it? Uh no, that's the wrong one. This one. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay, there we go. Things are fixed. It's just I hit the wrong button. We'll have to see how the long-a-thon goes, and then we can maybe sneak in some more stretch goals if it happens, right? Because surely he won't say no to more money, right? Right? He surely won't say no to more money, right? Just throw money at him and be like, "Hey." I don't know what we decided on. It was like, was it strip Uno we were making him do? I don't know. Just the world is our oyster. I don't know. Just how done he is. Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the stream, after when he was working with Stream Elements, he's just like, after all this, I'm gonna delete Stream Elements and be done with it because it's stupid. And then he was like, you know, I would just want to cancel this longathon and go back to bed. Something that is a thing in German internet space is de-escalating masturbation, keep eye contact, and increased pace. De-escalating masturbation? Keep eye contact and increase pacing. So you're just fapping furiously in front of each other to try to make them not fap? Like, is this something Meph's participated in? Yeah, I was like, that kind of sounds like escalating there. Quick jork in front of your enemies to make peace. Oh, no. And that's some I wouldn't find stereotypical. The eye contact is. Well, if drama happens, you just start fapping furiously while keeping it. Is that your like defense mechanism, Meph? Like, you know, you're non-confrontational, so you just start fapping furiously. It's like skunk spray, but milky. Is having a typer shows I saw some of that. Should be noted that in German it's not I'm not gonna read that. Which is specifically male masturbation. Yeah, I figure, because it has to shoot, right? Man, okay, now I have this picture in my head of Meph, like, with his defense mechanism, right? Not clearly, I'm not picturing you, like, masturbating, but the stick figure in my head, right? Multiple de-escalating jokes in the chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. It doesn't have to shoot. The act alone is enough. Are you sure? Defense method. Mephism. Mephinism. Yeah. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. I like to be narrowed down as a stick figure. Yeah, because then the penis is the size of the body, right? Because you have to draw the line, right, for the body, and then the line for the penis. So it's basically the girthiness of body, right? I've noticed something just now. What'd you notice? What do? Awa, awa. Okay. You could just also imagine the avatar I use, which I'm unsure has some Futa additions. That's true. Man. I'm just like now I'm gonna think of like when we do community, right? And you're gonna like, you know, how I like stick my finger in your mouth all the time. You're gonna be like, hiss at me and then just like fiercely fapping, And I'm gonna be like, I can't stream this. Oh no. Keep my cup to shut. Oh no. I can't escalate the situation to this. Oh, see words. Man. Man. Oh god. And the thing is, he's gonna do it, and I'm not gonna remember, right? This whole conversation. And I'm gonna be just like, why are you fapping, bro? What's going on? Why do you have your penis out? But what did you notice, Dodgy? Looking directly into Khell's camera? Yeah? What happened? Oh. Yeah. Just you gotta throw a bit of the riz in there and be like, hey. Oh, wink. Oh no. I did things. Oh wait, no, that's just the song thing. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was working on before. That's what I was working on before. I'm making a Riz toggle. I need to make it more dramatic. There's particles. You can't really see the particles though. And I'm kind of disappointed. Actually, let me see this right quick. You could kind of see the particles, but they're not strong enough. I gotta like change uh, let me see. Nope, not that's not the thing. Because I can change. I should just turn the music back on. Yeah. So like I have like backlight. I think I should make my character darker. Maybe. And then like background darker a little bit too. Is that even darkening that? Or is it just my, yeah, it's not doing shit. Okay. And then like custom particle effects. Uh, more? Yeah, more. Size. Big. Small. Hmm. Should change that color too. This is now just a tweaking effects thing. Ah, absolute cinema. Yeah. Oh, and with my 3D model, I can make that meme. I can make that meme happen. Yeah. I don't have to pay. I don't have to get art for that. I could just make that shit myself. Hello, Eamon. How's it going? How you doing, buddy? We're just risen here. Give me a second. So good. Slow. I was thinking about making this like, um yeah, just making this a toggle that I do sometimes. Cause there was a arm toggle that I was trying to get done. But what happened unfortunately is B lost her external hard drive. Like it if like it borked last year, end of near the end of last year. So she lost basically all her files except for the ones that were stored on Google Drive. Um, so like my PSD is safe because it was on Drive and everything like that, and I have my own copy obviously. But uh, the work that she had on an ARM toggle for me gone. So she's starting from scratch. And so, she has a lot of other projects she's working on. right now. So um, she has a whole list of people doing stuff. So um, yeah, I told her basically not no hard deadline for that. But she at least has the screen cap of when she showed me the progress, so she can kind of work from there. But yeah, so it's still going to be a bit. But I'm excited because then I'm gonna use that arm toggle with this too, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Let's see. That has fog color. Why is it red? Uh, can we even see fog? I don't even see any fog. Mm, mm. Light spheres amount. So many light spheres. Hearts. So many heart. Can we have more heart? Extra heart? I can't see them in the background. They're only on me. How do I how do I make things? Show behind model? Will that work? No? My particle shiny? I don't see I ain't seen shit. I don't see shit. There yeah, I just get a I'll just get a de-escalating FAP toggle. It'll be fine. Maybe for the other site, right? Rotation speed. Nothing showing behind my model. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll have to futz with this later. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. This is fine. I shine bright like a diamond, is what you're saying? Because I can make like Michael Bay sort of oh, you can't really see it. There we go. It's like back gone. Can make very it's a lot more dramatic in VTube Studio without the game in the background, I will say. Bloom intensity. Wow. Horns. Sparkly dodgy. Wait, my head pad doesn't work. What? That's a travesty. Why is it broken? Huh? Also free metal. Wow, your streak. It's so girthy. Thank you.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
None of this is working now. Why is it? Is it because I'm in a thingy? Why is it? Why did I break it? Hmm. Okay, give me a second. Maybe it's because I'm in here. Maybe it's because I'm in the thingy. Maybe it's because I'm in the thingy. Uh, me. Work. Mm, mm. No, don't delete that. Ah? Yeah! Okay, yeah, I think it's because I was in the effects thing. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Test. Yeah! It's working. Okay, yeah. It's just because I was in that menu. That's why. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Got any games on your phone? There we go. Yeah. You can kind of see the more sparkles on my face now. You can kind of see what I'm seeing if I move it around. You can see the orbs. Do you perceive the orbs? Yeah. Yeah. So, Riz at some point, right? Riz you up. Are you a moisture farmer? Ow, wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ah. Uh-oh. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Better get your heart checked out. Wait, where's my game? My game. My game? Game? Yeah. Game. Is game gaming? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, just remove heart. uh it's probably fine, right? Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything all right? As all right as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. Oh, about me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Why is the bar closing? What? Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building? Ah yes, the levitation potion story. What? You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway. I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Man, levitation potion. Oh no, it didn't work. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Kinda is, though. To be fair. Yes, sir. And you guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Oh, hello. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? Valhalla bar? I don't know if they want me to actually say VA-11. Hall A bar. It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? Huh? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. Right. After many women protested? I don't really Houston drinking it oh. Okay. So maybe it's this one then. Piano Woman. Too many people complain that there should be a piano woman if there is a piano man. Okay, so 5 and then 5. Can't drag. Oh god, that was double. Okay, that's fine. It's still 5. 2 delta. I don't know why my mouse is doing mouse things. And then 3. And 3 of these. All aged and okay, so mixing was because there was like because it was like a time limit to the mixing, right? I believe. Should be a harpsichord woman to the piano man. Maybe just a little bit of mix-up? Yeah, piano. Okay. Okay. Sir? Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know Say, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh gosh, so she left her helmet behind again? Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Ballets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. Fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or... meeting here today? I could see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place that she likes. Say, is that Kirangi autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? Oh, look at her little blush! I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, the Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. Take it that was Say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Honor of a good friend. Okie dokie. Let's see. We had a nice piano man. Okay. By a nice friend. Is there a... No, I guess we'll just go through the list again. Just that neatly. I'm kind of wondering if she wants me to make like the drink that her friend had, and I don't remember what she had. uh. Uh. I have no idea what she wants me. I guess if we're doing like Kira, maybe she's into that, maybe? But Kira wasn't into this drink. She was more into, I think she wanted the tea thing? I have no idea. I guess I'll guess. Guessing it is. We make her drunk. That'll be fine, right? That'll be fine, right? Here. Maybe I'm being too cryptic, but you should know these ones already. I don't know! I don't know! She's not wrong. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least, I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? I'd rather not talk about it. My deepest apologies. It's fine. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Right after she told me I did that wrong. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Oh. Maybe maybe it was one of the promo drinks then. Shit. I didn't really buy much of the promo drinks. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. Their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in a rush hour traffic too, and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. I was just using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No, flying cars are just way cooler. Still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... We're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm not sure you're wearing poor Jill. I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out. I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? I got one right and one wrong. One wrong. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like, half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's one for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Two fringe weavers. Okay. Okay. One of that and 9 of this. That's aged. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Fringe weavers. So, this one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Ooh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Keep having to wander off, so I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like the music got louder. Music! Loud! Is that better? I could be just not yelling anymore, too. But yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. Ah! You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know? Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Could be the age. Yep. You worried? I'll refrain for now. Uh-oh. And Tromby's not here to save us. He'll be fine. We'll manage. Suddenly the music is still playing. It's weird. It never did. It never played before when I pulled focus from it, but whatever, I guess. Music too strong, apparently. Mm, mm, no, 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 just no. Uh, goddamn. Okay. Uh, oh, I got one finally. Ha 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 ha. Ivory. Okay, that makes sense. The bread store. Mm, no. Man, okay. I have no idea. Well, we still managed to get through. Nice. Devil May Cry, really? Oh, interesting. Hey, buddy! Hey, Tromby! You here to save us? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hey. The amount of panicking. Oh, yeah. Wow. uh, Need one more. Oh no. No. Man. Hey, buddy. Trumpy. Oh no. No. He's so good at this game. What are you talking about? He would never. How's Tromby doing? What you up to? How was your stream, by the way? Did you finish your metro? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, I'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? Something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters youths, that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. That make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You come and say? I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Oh god. Yeah, Meph, why don't you de-escalate Tromby right quick, okay? Alright. God. Started late, so I went late, and then went even later because I wasn't watching the time. No, that's good. Yeah, enjoying yourself, right? Yeah, explosions do happen, apparently, with that method. Fury summon. Yeah, so Tromby. Meph, well, I'll let Meph explain. Because this is his culture, right? I'll let him explain it. Say, what does my helmet smell like? Bacon. Bacon? Time to go to sleep. No! You have to explain it before you sleep. You can't just leave us hanging. Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tension growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that she says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knights division. Something about the associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the pt2. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needs to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusts me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message. That it's his intent that counts. Intention that counts. Man, you're such a simpleton. You should get man. I feel like I understand already because it's meth. Alright, Trumby, so in the German internet culture we have something called de-escalating masturbation. And so I gotta teach you this lesson on how much we're Georgian in his house no matter how much he protests. Oh. I'm gonna don't worry about me. Just gonna do. That there. The return of God. This is right partially. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Alright, sorry. Got distracted. I had to get something right quick. It wasn't right in being a meth thing. It's a specific German audience. That's why I said your culture is your culture, right? Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Whoa. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. We have our own Ask Questions forum. Is it wild and crazy? Emphasize what to share at the class show and tells. Now, class, we have to all respect Meph and his culture. If he whips it out and starts just furiously masturbating, we have to let him do that. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. All right. 2 blue fairies. Okay, 4 of these. Oh yeah, Tromby, did you have fun with your game? How much progress did you make? Yes, I could. Extra alcohol. Two fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. All right, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes? Say. Yes, yes? Say. Say. Ugh. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you had to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. That includes fuckboy over there. he just catches all the strays, doesn't he? Oh man. I'll allow it. Oh god, okay. What's this say? He was fun. I have no idea how far I am, but I'm guessing beyond 3/4. 6, 7. Like a pina colada. Yay! One of the questions there was snot mucus as a masturbation helper. Whenever I get sick and my nose is running, I use my snot. Can something happen from this, and does anyone else do it? I just approved it. I didn't read it really. I just approved it. What? What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, it's part of his culture. Why does the penis wielder just not use lotion? Why does he use the, like, I mean, it's bodily fluids, but that's not a sexy bodily fluid. What? I'm not using speakers at work. Oh, man. Yeah, not safe either, but wow, what? Man, okay. I mean, very slimy, but yeah, infection. You have a hole at the tip, right? Stuff goes in. Technically it is safe in the most, I guess, sort of, but like, yeah, again, you can literally just buy lube. You can, like, if you want sexy fluids, like, there are, like, the fluids that they use for the pocket girlfriends, all the you know, the fleshlights and stuff like that. They have fluids that are to mimic women's, you know, the vagina holder fluids, right? So you could use that. if you want something that replicates that, or your spit, I guess, but that's gross too, to a degree, I guess. Depends on how much you clean your fucking mouth, to be fair, right? Take me back. I was wrong. All the fun. You get to perceive now. Man. Tonight. Oh, jeez. And snot. But like, because also too, it's not even just like a normal runny nose. It's when they're sick, right? It's not just like a little runny nose. It's the snot part when they're sick, right? So that means it's gross. It's not even like just like watery, oh, I have the sniffles. It's full on like probably like thick mucusy, right? Exclusive bathwater. Yeah, Green's bathwater. You know, that you should use that. And it's scented. Even better if you have the ability to move the mucus internally from your nose. Oh! Yeah, let me just dissociate for a little bit, all right? Man, because like, also too, because like, can I just say, one thing that really grosses me out whenever I do see porn is when the guy is like spitting in the girl's blah, right? Because it's not often, sometimes it's just like pt2, right? And that's fine, whatever, because you know, if they're doing mouth and oral stuff, like it's gonna be, you know, there's spit, right? But when they do like a loogie, I'm like, what the fuck is that bullshit? That is not going anywhere near there. Thank you very much. All right. Non-perceived. Implies a very thick mucus. Yeah, again, a thick mucus. Like, what? Oh my god, it's making me like clench my hand in like disgust. Yeah, don't do that. You should tell them no, don't do it. You're the one here that maybe a little bit of kink shame, okay? Maybe a little bit of kink what the fuck, all right? My spit is always runny, so I can't relate to it being chunky. Oh god. Hey, it's not everyone's kink, it is someone's kink. Yeah, again, like we don't necessarily kink shame, but we can kink question sometimes, you know? Oh man. Okay. Well. Man. I think Meph needs to go to bed. On that note, Meph should go to sleep. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. Okay. Afraid I opened my folder of Are you saving things in a folder, Meph? What is this? Yeah, is it your work folder? Piece of work. I think it's appropriate that we're talking with the sex bot here too, you know? You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the little one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with the things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a pt2 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD 113 of Rialta Industries, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. What the fuck? So? Clause G of Article 17 of the Augments of Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or is sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Yeah? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know, though, why go through with that upgrade? The girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then. Can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. What the fuck? Bye-bye. About the foreskin. Walking away at Automod again, man. Oh, not it's anticipating several king motherfucks. What about the foreskin? Let's just have it out here, I guess. Please come again. Wah, I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask, about what? DNA reading? Tongue? Very prehensile. Dude, also it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's the first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Holy fuck. Well, if you say it like that, you do know that it is floppy and that pants have zippers. So. Oh, things get caught there, huh? Because, like balls and stuff get caught there too, right? Yeah? Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all? Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilith. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. there's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Man. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky! Aren't you late or something? I am. But if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. I mean, I would also have a video about someone doing that in a sonic version. Man. Cause I mean, I've seen that in anime. I don't think I've ever seen that, like, an actual person do that, though. But anyway, get some sleep, Meth. Thank you for the education, I guess? Insight into your culture. Appreciated. Man, just basically like a cum sneeze. Man. Shut up, fuckboy. Yeah, shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Very much education. Except all sticky mucus. Man. Man. Well, you get some good sleep. Sleep the sleep of the... Maybe, I don't know about just, but, you know, get some sleep of some sort, right? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter? Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday. Many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z piece. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yeah, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Okay. Alright. So, drinks total, mistakes. I had 2 mistakes. Wait, when did I get a second mistake? I know I messed up with not guessing her drink. Where did I mess up again? Was it because I put more alcohol and stuff? $700 tip. No flawless service bonus. Everything will turn out alright in the end. Don't worry. 300? What is that from? What is the red text for? What does that mean? I don't. What? 800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. What is Shining Fingered? Happy... was it happy not birthday? I don't know. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. Is that actually a fapping website? Is that what Shining Fingered is actually? It is actually. Is that porn? Nice. Thank you for the streak. How's it going, Ghost? Cute houses. Osbrook, trust him. You're on discount. Just a fan. Fans are good though, really. Staff for the meat staff. Because I have not enough money for that. But some fanaticism. Maybe I should buy the beer on discount just in case. I believe me with 200. Maybe then. Wait. There we go. Return. Yeah. Okay. Danger you, dangerous opinions. Alice Rabbit. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right, though. It might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th. Right. If only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-celebs. What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? Sure, it's closed. Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? LOL, yeah, and I remember the cybercrime unit up in the admin's ass. December 17th will come, the second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy, spooky font. It's happening. Haha, time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. The feeling when I just got out of jail, I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin fervor. Fuck off, Alice. Not the shit again. It's closed. Yeah, your face. Miki Concert 4 in the last thread. No shit posting allowed. Did that one anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I don't know, or look, I don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's like one of those Japanese animes. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. K kiss? Of course, try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I will think about it. This thing's closed. Alright. Augmented eye. You wouldn't believe this shocking. Kira Miki's secret. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview. Only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in your region. Yeah. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Miki fan, and who isn't? Everyone loves Kira Miki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's my proof for this not so wacky theory, and well, keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns. This is an easy one if you just, I'm getting tired of your shit, Smithy. Okay. Crime rate up 5% this month. Crime is up 5% this month, officially marking the road to Mega Christmas making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of the personnel. Uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main cause of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. Well, Mega Christmas... This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. Fun. Quirky. Let's see. Guess I'll save. I guess that's it. Except go to work. So now we have our beer here and stuff. See, she gets the blushies and the little flower things and stuff when she's looking at her tablet or phone or whatever that is. And it makes me wonder. I can't click on anything else but her, though. And just the one time. Make her do that. That's it. I don't know. Oh, go to work. Friday, December 16th. Good evening. Hello. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? Sounds more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well. See? Sounds more like a car exhaust. I don't know. It's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounds too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things, but you're a bartender. Yeah, at least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey. Time to pick music. Time to pick music, which maybe just, Oh, I can't just pick that? Just randomize everything? No? Or is that locked? Oh, I guess that is locked. Okay. Up, 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 up. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. You look like that guy from, what was it? You know, sitcom thing. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, no, I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well... Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course, you want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80. Great. Alright, I can't give him the crappy beer that I had before. Okay, under $80. Gut punch. It's not under 80. $81 drink. Okay, so 5 Bronson. And one planner guide. And then I'm not gonna put any Carmotrine in it. Aged, mix, lightly mixed. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more. I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know that nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? Order is right, isn't it? Yes. So, are you looking for that girl, mister? Von Delay. Art Von Delay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. Really though? So, I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Yeah, that's the sitcom I was thinking. I was like, why does he look like the one dude? I thought I was being rude thinking everybody like... No, I was like, no, he looks like it too, yeah. I just couldn't remember what sitcom it was. That's pretty good. Man. Poor Green. Haven't perceived Green's face. I can't truly be rude yet. I think Green's posted a picture of himself in the server before. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not so much about current events. At least, not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Gil might notice something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I am offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise PTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. We'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I have a Grizzly Temple. Simple enough. Grizzly Temple. Okay, 3... 3 Bronson. Powder Delta. Trine, all blended. Okay. Mixa, 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 mixa. Okay. Here. Okay then. This is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard about is this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. The whole thing about a woman catching her mid-air makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, he's surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the Idol that had a show a couple days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? It sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something like that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe there's just the conflict out here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really? I just have the different needs. I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Flutes! Is it flute time? Please come again. Gangs, then. Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. You've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. You left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll have to find out. Or I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now! It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades! Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. It is a sexy VR thing! Ah! Shining Fingered. All right. Okay, well, there you go. The Autobot in this game gets lost. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Oh God. Excuse. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. Sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Well, it should have been here last week, I guess. Excuse me. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you! Where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he, really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two, dressed like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here? God. Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that piercing glare a no? Come on! One of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Ugh! And it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes-no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. Hello, fellow youngsters. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Hello, fellow youngsters. Hey, Fallen. You wanna be like Streaming Chan, huh? Okay. So, Manly. Let's look at manly drinks, right? We got the gut punch. While drinking it. Face red like the actual planet. Cannon. Because there's the bottled drinks too. Those don't sound bad. Nasty drink. It's a suplex. Dead wrong. A Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient. So that's basically like a suicide mix, right? So that might be good. I don't know. I demand my viewers take their shirts off where I can't see before entering the shower if they want. Instructions unclear. Standing at Fallen's window, shirt on, legs and pants on head. Man, how's Fallen doing? Oh, it's time! It's time! It's Tromby's favorite time! Woke up from nap, doing all right. Nice, nice. Shirt on legs and pants on head is a lot safer than we were. Yeah. There was de-escalation happening in the meth way. Oh no, here we go. Man. But yeah, I'll be right back. Have fun. You think I had a break? Not today. Goku, man. Oh man, you did it. Good job. You feel good, Tromby? Flexing the brain muscles. Ah. You know more than ah. You're so smart. Man, the stuff is still going across. Okay. Sassafrasses, hello. Making bad touches. uh so far so good, I guess. What is a bad touch? I'm still trying to figure out what would be a nasty drink. Because I'm still maybe thinking what was I at? I don't remember. Maybe a Zen Star because it has 4 of each. Grizzly? Oh. Kind of unbearable. Haha. Some fans of the movie that was used in bitter promo land. Because they said mainly in promo. Promo drinks are. Okay, so Grizzly falls in that. Zen Star does too. Is Bloomlight so unnecessarily brown? Okay, so go back here. Was Grizzly? No, it wasn't manly. Okay, so there's not one that's just mainly a promo. So maybe we should do a Grizzly. Drink looks green and rather tasty. Honey, have you seen the Cobalt Velvet? Wah? Wawa. Okay, So, maybe on recommendation, we should try a. We should try a grizzly tree. Okay. Okay, so we'll try that.
Hello there.
Hello. How's Naga doing? Hi, hi. Okay, and then blend it. Here. All right then. Cheers. I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safar Toy Company. And it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis. Yeah. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard? Huh, there's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was the small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? Sure. The signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. Very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now! That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? Fuck no. No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper? At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told... Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called Bad Touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming right up. Okay, let's give her a big bad touch. Man. Hey man, in a cocktail glass, yeah. Little eepy, is it nap time? Nap time for Naga? Or just take a nap? It went too long. Oh, so you're just waking up kind of sleepy. That's fair. Okay, bad touch. Okay, so we need a big one, right? So what made it a big thing then? Was it double of everything? Was that what it was? I think. Okay, so we do that. 2, 4. Yeah, assuming it fits. I mean, yeah, it can overlap. And then the 4. Yeah, because it fits exactly. So that I think you're right. Okay. On the rocks, mixed. Stop. Bad touch. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. Such a dirty name. It feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more, and I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance! I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. Nico Nico Beam! I see. To be honest, though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it, though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see the people. But they're still there, you know. Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here, visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened, sorta. Come on, no epiphany? Quarter life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Well, life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes. Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a Dark Soul, a really old Lilum model. Apparently, his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed, and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source was in a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilum I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Okay. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend." Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up. This even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. This bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. As for you're drunk no matter what. Interesting request. Stream chat going across the screen is interesting. Yeah, because it's very Billy, you know? Not phone, but Steam and Discord and such, online and vulnerable to attack. And in the background is taking a lot of punches. Yeah, I know, he's just catching strays all the time. It's really good. Okay. We need something that's gonna get her drunk. Maybe this one? A nice, wow, no, Terry, how dare you? Imagine alcohol trick, Oh, sobering. Yeah, but it says, like, knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold, right? Right? So, like, if you're one, then the other. You fine, right? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe a gut punch or... Click on it. Thank you. Yeah, that's still... Spicy, manly, strong. Now, how's Terry doing? What you up to, buddy? Which one was that file driver? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Because the Carmatrine is the main chunk of alcohol in it, I think. Got off work and chilling for a bit. Nice, nice. You streaming later? Because what I could make her like. Do you think she would like a big one? Because I could. Anime was a mistake. Nice. Because we could make it a big drink and then add just the shit ton of Carmatrine to that. That would probably knock her out, right? Also, we must depends on when a few people get home. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe let's try it. I could just mess it up, which is fine, I guess. Should we make it a big? Because then that would have to double that, though. It's 5, 10. Yeah, I mean, we could, right? Just make it a big, right? Because we double it for a big. And then the rest is... right? And then we have to age it and mix it. Yeah, that looks like it would make her drunk. What do you think? Yeah? Extra strong, extra manly, extra bitter. So? Nope. A bit hot, but not lightheaded. Then again, I'm always hot. Hot-headed. Your drinks are either too light or I'm more resilient to alcohol than I thought. Okay, let's try this from a different angle. You ask the questions. What kind of questions? I don't know. I'm not the bartender. Do your bartender-ish thing. What made you decide to start streaming yourself 24/7? See? That's what I'm talking about. You're the bartender here, bartender. Anyway, have you ever done something reckless or stupid because of peer pressure? I think that's something everyone has gone through. Well, it used to be that I very rarely succumbed to such problems. I was the type to never take risks or try new things. Every time I did, I was scolded rather than praised. What point is there in doing this stuff if nobody acknowledges you did well? But some time ago, I stumbled upon a friend who would stream herself, talking. Nothing risque or noteworthy. She invited me on, and, well, the comments were intoxicating. The internet is a big place. Somehow I found within those comments people that acknowledged me. Bartender. They encouraged me even. After that stream, I tried doing some by myself. I turned on the camera, put on something cutesy, and started dancing to Kiramiki. At first, I pretended the camera wasn't there, but as soon as I saw the comments, something snapped within me. Lewd comments, praises, the usual random stuff. After seeing so many people interested in me, I started moving a lot more. No more shyness for me. After that, I started doing more. I sang, I cooked, I drew things. I even did a striptease at some point. Whenever I was streaming, I stopped being shy. So at some point I said, hey, this is the way I want to live all my life. And thus Streaming Chan was born. Let's get sexy. Oh yeah, there's the youngsters one. Is it difficult to keep that up? Not really. It's not like I'm acting or anything. I'm just being myself. I do need to mind camera angles and that kind of stuff sometimes, but it's nothing major. And when I do need to mind that, for only $99.99 a month, you can find out. Go premium, go! Hey, you're good at this bartending stuff. Look at all the things you've made me say. Well, like, seriously, what's your secret? How do you get people to talk? I never do much, actually. Well, this is a bar, after all. And one of the reasons people come to a bar is because they sometimes want to get things off their chests. So it's not a conscious trick you could teach in a 10-minute tutorial. Nope. You just need to be in the right place at the right time. Some professions make you that personal stranger feel, others feel comfortable telling their secrets to. Of course, discretion helps too. Hey, now that you mention it, I do blab a lot to my hairdresser. Pretty interesting stuff. Well, no wild night tonight, but it did get interesting enough. Anyway, I should go, but before I leave, what's your name, Miss Bartender? I'm Lana Smithy. Alright, Miss Smithy, thank you for a lovely night. But you stay here, because the night is still young and there's a lot to do. Whoa, the floor is moving. Quite the lively girl, eh? People like her physically hurt me with their presence. You think she'll come back? My mom always says, you never know when the angels are saying amen. What does that mean? It means shut your mouth or you'll jinx it. Why didn't you give her your name? Would you like to reveal your name to someone like her? Good point. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Man. Blessing our eyes, Naga. Blessings! Blessings! Floor is moving. Will she even leave? I guess so. It is now safe to keep playing. Ah, the lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Huh? What am I forgetting? Oh. Guess so. It was very detailed too. It was really surprising. It was good. It was very good. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounds more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, damn it. Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender. What did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Eh? Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Gillian. Or Gillian. Nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all the dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell. I'll have a beer too. 2 beers, coming right up. 2 beers. Beer. Hello there. Wasn't sure what kind of drawing you wanted, so I figured I was going to do proper and not have hard. It was really good. Yeah, you could definitely tell you put effort into it. I was very impressed. Why you... No! You can't... 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 How dare. Just feed me then. Ah. That's not food! Wow, see how it is.
I see water.
They're called tears.
I was already doing it. Tell me I was going to. Rude. Rude. Well, I guess I got nudes out of it. Dying of headache? Oh no, Sneaky, why? Why you headache? Almost. Okay. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. So what brings you here today? I suggested coming here after work. It's Friday. A drink to kick off the weekend is one of those little things that makes life worthwhile. Punch your head. Oh no. Teach it to stop aching. Oh no. Have a headache or a boner, not both. Yeah. Ibuprofen, try to sit in a dark room. Yeah, maybe. Some meds might help. He did only suggest it after I found him hugging a stuffed corgi in his office. Stuffed corgi? A plushie, not an overfed dog. I see. Wait, you have an office? Yeah, what's weird about that? I thought you'd have a cubicle or a kennel. A kennel? I mean, you don't hear much about office boys getting their own offices. It's not hard considering the rest of the staff don't use chairs or tables. Even I have my own office. I don't know about that. The mess they left in the bathroom usually requires someone with thumbs. Chairs and tables seem like lesser evils. And you're the veterinarian after all. A kennel. What about a kennel? I don't know, I just thought it'd be cute if one day I went to work and they had one waiting for me. Like they saw me as one of them. So, well, where did you get that plushie? Oh, I gave it to him. It was my gift last Mega Christmas. Wait, so he got defensive over being caught hugging a gift you gave him? That's the funniest part. He acted like I didn't know he had it. I was just glad he was enjoying it, you know? Why are you two talking like I'm not here? Because you're not giving any input anyway. So how's stuff up at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Wow. Gosh, you mad? Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher up some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see. I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis. Brantini. Yeah. So rude.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
I'm not. Then one more. Wait, what is this gonna be? Six. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us spend their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. We missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura? What about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliche that I can't help but cringe when I'm looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't going to kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked, or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine. Guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has the potential, and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome. Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is based on just their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did. What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil, then? Catching strays again. He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. God damn it. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Yeah. Chompy, Stinky Fox, yeah. Eat him. Sounds like a good idea. We'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Okay. It's a Nuggie. Hi, good morning. Did you have good sleep? That was it? Did he even go through all the Hes? Just kind of skipped. Like, nah. That was burning. Where's less? Manly and strong. Okay, we'll do that. Powder Delta. And blend. Okay. That's right. Okay.
Man, those drinks are strong that you're brewing. But you know what's even stronger? The new Ford F-150. Built Ford. Tough to stand up to even the strongest of drinks served by the cutest of patooties.
Terry time out.
Yo, Ema, get drunk.
Ema get drunk. Here. Now drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school. The guy that I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Can't go back into the timeout bin. Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. Oh no, it's Harry, I'm sorry. You piece of shit. Oh, man. Yeah, here you go. Whee. Drink. Oh, here, I can do this. Drink your drink. Drink it. I'm watching. Watch. Is it good? Is it good? Is it tasty? Yeah. Oh no! I skipped text. I skipped down to text. Shit. What did I miss? Ah! Ah! I pushed the button. Well, I guess we skipped through some things. Find the 200s. Yeah, I was playing around with the VTube Studio, so making a preset, so I can riz people. But unfortunately, apparently, I hit a button combination that forwarded the story text. So, is this what you want? Yeah. One of you, one of you may zoom in and give yourself a cutout. Yeah, I mean, cause like I've been able to, like I have, okay. Oh, let me look at this real quick. Blop 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 blop. Let me go into a tangent and talk about stuff. Okay, so, cause I've had the outline, you know, the pink and the purpley blue outline before and stuff, and that's just I had that even with my Vroid before, because all I did was like copy the back and stuff like that, or copy the model and then have it filled it in with color. So I had that before, though. VTube Studio does have an outline option. It's just, but it's only one color, and I wanted to do that whole like chromatic aberration. I wanted to keep that, so I do it this way instead. Bathwater, yeah, give it. But yeah, VTube Studio has a bunch of just built-in cool things that. That's the wrong menu. This one. Visual effect things. Ah, wow, 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 wow. Eh. Hello. Back. No, back. 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 I need to switch my thing back to like zoom in and out where my mouse is, my cursor is. But. There's different effects you can do. Like you can put, you know, scanner lines and stuff, you know. You know, do you know, back is, you know, weather effects.
What are you?
Rain.
An idiot sandwich.
I am an idiot sandwich. It's not working right now because I have this window open, but it does work. It's just not working right now. But rain, it makes snur. It's the snur is colored because I have the, you know, I have the outlines. But no Nucko ears. Sorry, my menu's open. Can't do it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff built in. And the letterboxing and all that stuff, that's all built in too. There's this one that's kind of neat. What? No. What? I can be ASCII text. What else? What else can I do? I can be a Pixel. I can be a Game Boy. Can it be white? I don't know. Let me look at that right quick. It looks like it's just rain, and then there's the strength, and that's it. And then you can decide like if you want the rain to be in the front of your model or in the back of the model, kind of thing. But there's no color change to that, I guess. White and thick. Because you can also do like, oh no, I'm dropping frames. I'm going in a tunnel. I can't go anywhere. You know. So there's a lot of options to this. What's this one? Oh God! Because I have bloom on. I have the bloom on. It's not going well with that. This is old film. It's not. It's having a time. Flashbang. Let's see. Fake encoding errors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But yeah, there's a lot of options to VTube Studio. Also too, if you wanted more cinematic looks and stuff and lighting, there's also Shoost, which is a Patreon thing. So you can buy it off of Patreon and use that, and it's supposed to be like, I've used an older version of it before and that was pretty good, but again, it was that whole like it's another program on top of all the other programs I'm running, so I didn't really use that too with my old PC. But I don't know, like if I did more just chatting, I probably would use Shoost more, but like if it was just like purely just chatting, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yes, become VTuber. Question mark, profit. Or at least look pretty. Look pretty. Hiccup. Pretty. Pretty. No! How dare you? Grr. Rude. Rude. Ah. Oh yeah? Jump scare! Ah! There you go. That's all you get. That's all you get. No, it's on. It's still on. Why is it on? There we go. Off. I mean, Fallen has his live 2D. Fallen already has his live 2D. Sick. Yeah. He could also do the effects if he wants to. Okay. Especially when you factor that Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Again, I missed storyline, and I don't know how to get back. I don't know how to get back to it. Nope. Don't know. Yeah, Eamon, get your model ready. Be combat ready. Very minor wiggles. Can you imagine if Fallen had a super bouncy model? Just like, yay! It'd be so cute. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? Banana. But bouncy Fallen, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny is late. Whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead? Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Fuck. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial? Okay. Must be just one of those, you know, YouTube rabbit hole kind of things. This just in. News at this hour? The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving around 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Damn, that's rough. Ah, hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The newsflash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I hear, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Bill stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. Definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Mars Blast! Also, we got it. Ad break starting soon. Out Delta. Okay, blended. You ready? You ready, Tromby? You ready for the pain? That up. Stop. Okay. Ready, 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 go. Oh, good timing. Nope, in pieces now. I need to go AFK. Oh no, fallen. Oh, look at the time. It's cloak o'clock. Die through tunnel. Guess we'll just fail then, huh? Banana tree. Oh, I guess I could probably participate too. I was just vibing. Uh oh, I didn't need to be in the thing. Yay! I contributed. I'm done. Oh no, we failed. I was checking my messages. I'm doing it. Not a pineapple. We got one more chance. See, look at that. But look, Tromby doing it work. With the 11, falling with the 6. Look at that. Just vibing. Just listen to music, you know? That explodes. Oh, you got it. Nice. Yacht. Boop. Snout. Okay. Just arrow to snout. Boop. Oh. Oh. No? No? Uh. Hey! Well, it works. Either way, it works. Did it. Look at Fallen. Doing things. Good job. Do, 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 do. Stop the music. Stop it. Got two on both. I still like a millisecond before Coco. It still counts. It still counts as a win. It's fine. You just thought faster than I did. Okay. Server Mars Blast. One Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. So, how have you been doing? I was working a contract, actually. But the target's inside the Apollo Trust Bank. Figured I'd simply leave him be for now. And then you came for a drink. Yeah. A part of me wants to ask who your target is, but I'm guessing it's a secret. I can tell you that it appears to be part of a power struggle somewhere. Has a target ever made you a counteroffer to go after the one that sent you? They usually don't live long enough. I also don't like it when a target who's seen my face manages to survive. What happened? Nothing. I just suddenly thought, what if someone sent you after me? I'd reject the contract. You would? I don't ask the name of many people, you know. I always remember those whose names I've asked. They're real in my eyes. Man. I like to know them better, and, to some extent, I care about them. I need that because otherwise... Otherwise? Nothing you should concern yourself with. But don't worry, unless you suddenly find yourself caught in the middle of a power struggle. The only way I see you becoming tangled up in that kind of mess is if you find yourself too involved with gangs. Thanks for the advice, I guess. Still, the thought of people hiring others to kill somebody is... Can't wrap my head around that, and I don't want to either. The world can be a dark place, Jill. Say, do you think that people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time the bank has closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. You want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Beer time! Good time, beer time. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Last time you came, you mentioned something about going haywire. What did you mean? I'm intrigued. Have you ever felt like your sanity has slipped right by you? Well, the client earlier tonight was driving me nuts, but aside from that, no. Truth be told, neither have I, but I'm afraid of it happening. How so? I don't know. I just have the lingering fear that at some point I won't be myself. I'll go crazy, I'll wake up a stranger to myself and I won't care. It's just an irrational fear that lingers in me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like the fear of cockroaches for some people. Only instead of fearing a crawling nuisance, you fear lunacy. Something like that. Sometimes I wonder if uploading my brain would solve all those problems. Well, that technology is still a ways off. I've heard of a couple of experiments regarding that technology, but it seems everything's still too buggy. I'll have to wait until it's safe then. Until then, don't worry too much about those possibilities, unless they're tangible enough. Otherwise, you're no better than a hypochondriac. Good point. The way you said it makes it sound less like something you feel might happen. Something you're just afraid could happen at some point. That's pretty much it, yeah. Doesn't that make you saner? I mean, were you really on your way to becoming an unhinged maniac? I don't know if you'd think about it at all. You might have a point there. Well, then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here. Always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Whew, all done. Got it. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what would the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometimes. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Doing okay. Making good progress. Were you here before when we were talking about the method of de-escalation? Get a nice wall pattern or something. Okay. 0 mistakes. Good job, me. Okay. Flaws. Okay. Maybe a wall pattern. Daji was here for the Jork session, just homies seeking peaceful ends to conflict. Yeah, there we go. We're just jorking it. That's fine. But Naga wasn't here for the jorking. I gotta do this right quick. It's probably gonna be big. It's okay. Gotta share. No, it wasn't that big. Papa! I'll make it big. This makes me happy. Without the automod context, it really incriminating. Yeah. I was gonna like pin it, but I was like, screenshot. It's gonna be like, I can keep it better. Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier. I was like, no, I gotta get it. I need to grab it. It makes me happy. Screenshot kill us to Brandon Free. Yeah, actually, that would be actually really good. I should take the screen caps I have of various quotes from chat and then and print them out and frame them. That's a good idea. Oh, that's a good idea. Cause like I have. Let me see if I can find it. Because since I moved everything around on my PC, I don't really remember where I put stuff. There is literally a folder that's like, you need to sort this. Because I don't fucking know. Because I do have some furrow quotes that I would love to print out as well. Just trying to find, because I kind of saved them at willy-nilly, so I don't know. Yeah, from experience. That's why Switch is weird. Just a fan of Jorkin it. Which one's this? Open this just to double check that. Well, this one's not as funny, but none trusts. I wonder why he would none trust. I have no idea why he would none trust, you know? Let's see, what else do I have? It's just all in this folder. I had to just scroll right quick. I'm getting distracted. There was one that was, I just saw it, and then I scrolled past it, and now it's gone. Where did I put it? No, it was below this one. There's this one. I wanted to save that one. Gotcha. Oh, man. There's some by... Oh, I think it's this one. I see the orange. I see the orange, and that's likely a furrow quote. Yeah, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This one makes me real happy. Tuna and the Sea Jones. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that being a thing. Man. I know I have more somewhere. I just don't know where, because that's the rest that are in this section. But that doesn't mean that it's all used up. I have no idea. Make a fake news conversation between me and her about cranking. Yeah, mostly I think I mainly just have Furrow and Jones because they're so mild-mannered. They don't really say anything unhinged, you know? They don't usually say anything that unhinged, you know? I still want to use this one. This is not a quote. I still want to use this somewhere though. Naga feeding me cheesecake. Say that for it was like 80% fuck you. Yeah, but only on like my stream, right? You know, so. Let's see. see. I don't really have. I would have to go through all these folders, I think, to find everything, because I've saved them in random spots. I think there's some that's on my previous desktop thing as well, which I do have a folder that's just listed as desktop stuff, which is in my need to sort too. And of course the classic tuna what the fuck. Screen gone for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There. It really has backroom wall, does it? Did it hinge from furrow? Oh, you do? Let's see. Anything else here? Again, I it's just all over the place. I would have to go searching for it. Yeah, I just have too many folders here. I don't want to go through all these. Unless, what's this? No, that's not it. Okay. Prompted by me. Wow. Okay. Okay. Back to game. But yeah, I should do a printout at some point. I think that'd be pretty good, honestly. No notifications or reminders. She wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. I can use nano camo to customize your room. Okay, so she wants a fan. Where's the Joker side? No one? Okay. Now, pleased with herself, she will surely focus at work. Okay. I wonder what happens when she's distracted at work. Does she not get information or something? But now she has a fan. Neat. But we did find out, too, that Shiny Fingered is adult VR entertainment. So when she's doing stuff, she's with her one eye closed, she's jorking it. She's jorking it. Okay, White Knight just beat me up. Save about Furrow being a marketable sponge. Yeah, the moist back rooms there. Isn't jerking it. Oh man. A White Knight just beat me up. I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. And when I finally out of there, a group of 3 White Knights stopped me and started asking for my ID, and also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID, and I just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anywhere. It doesn't make sense. Because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. I of course refused, but they lose their patience and one of them hit me right in my temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. So it's closed. Nice. Streaming Chan thread. And do scrubby art. Nice. Streaming Chan went nuts last night. Where the hell is she now? I don't even recognize the place she's at right now. It doesn't look pretty either. At least she's getting some rest. What did I miss? Streaming Chan went to Valhalla, got a bit drunk, and got the hell out of there all hyper. Tried to steal snacks from a vending machine, but the thing defended itself with an electric shock. I'm going to marry Streaming Chan. That's freaking nuts. You just don't mess with those things. She fell asleep from the shock, as expected from Streaming Chan. I just hope nothing happens to her while she lays there. Falls asleep at a shiny back street in Glitch City. She'll be fine. Is closed. Man. Thank you, Naka. Apollo Bank is getting attacked, and no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters. That's not the way to help people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place, lol. Let's wait for more info. It's closed. Huh. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seemed to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. The augmented eye is being attacked. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit just to factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you'd better get used to it. Glorious. Let's change. Yeah. Javi, are you jorking it? Javi, are you jorking it? How's your trip going so far? Let's see. Critical. Mascot? Camo-tan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer for Tsukeban Games. Kiririn 51 birthday. Man likes Musashi Battleship, tactical fashion, and peach cake. Legally, you are not required to disclose your jerk status. Reading Naka post, what is even going on? We were just sharing quotes, past quotes. You know, it's fine. But we did have a nice discussion earlier about jorking it, and it's, you know, a very, very educational discussion. A pioneer of nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at most affordable prices. Huh. He wanted me to change the wallpaper, so... Rad? That's expensive. I don't have enough money for that. But they do want me to change the table now. Or the walls right now. Okay, so within our price range, we could get a fancy one and just have $73 left. Go back to the trees. Sauce my taco. Pecker police. Wow. Me and Automata, I think we are the good cop, bad cop Martinez. Yeah, Javi, you missed how much meth got automodded. It was pretty good. Okay, sure. Oh god. That's not what I thought it was gonna well. Yes, that's what I paid for. That's what I get. And I can't afford anything else. That's what we get. Okay, well. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we can only save the one time. Blocked masturbation. Yeah. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Meth outdid himself. And then he talking about like people jorking it with snot. Oh, that was a thing. Does it only? Oh, that's just, it won't actually replace the song. Okay. I guess that's it. I guess I'll... Should I do another shift though? Maybe I should wrap up. It's getting kind of later. Thanks a lot, Streamer Chan. Naga Post Automat is working for the Employee of the Month. Let's wrap it up. But no, like, but yeah, Meph was saying like there's these, like, what do you say, like forums or something where people ask specific questions. You know, the German folk ask each other stuff. And there was one where the guy was like, he faps with his snot. Whenever he's sick, he faps with his snot. And he's like, does anyone else do it? And I'm just like, bleh. Bleh. Like, what the fuck? Those are the tales that Meph shared with us. Some of the tales. Yeah, it was a time. It was a time. Yeah. Clash shows up. Yeah, basically. We all just decided to dissociate for a while. We might wrap up here, I think. I think this will be good. My throat's kind of getting a little rough from all the reading. We saved, we did stuff. I think we didn't actually save our changes. We might save there, and then that'll be good. Our wall changes. I don't know if I really like this yet, but they wanted us to change the walls. I don't know. Quispy. Yeah, voice is getting a little quispy, I think. And I'm out of my drink now. It's all empty. And I think the air pollution, like the little particles in the air, is pretty heavy recently. So I've been kind of rough throat for a bit. No throat goat. Yeah, Yeah, crunchier. Yeah, I need a big bad touch. This middle school became a All right. So, I guess a quick question, do we want to raid into the obvious choice, or did we want to raid into someone new? What be doing? What do you want to do? I guess it depends on what you guys want to watch. Do you want to watch some Hightail? Do you guys want to watch some like Outlast Trials? Do you guys want like some oh, they're also playing Hightail. I don't know, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? Things? Anything? Big bad. Thank you. It's a drink. It's a drink, okay? Don't get the wrong impression. Honorable thing of raiding Doodles instead of... That is true. We could raid Doodles instead of Furrow. That is an option. Did he meet his follow goal already, Tromby? Did you see that? Did he already do that? Doodles is new, right? I can count that as raiding someone that I don't know, right? Right. Not quite yet. Well, if people want to follow a nice Doodles, there is a follow goal going on, I think. But yeah, let's raid a Doodles. Let's do it. They're doing some nice Hightail if you haven't seen, and Furrow's doing his longathon.
Come.
Come. Man. I forgot that was a thing. Man, did it. Playing other music. Okay. Yeah, one for the road. It's good times. Good times. Alright. Mark this going. Yeah, a final Jorkin goodbye. Yeah, that's good. Thank you for this blessing. Thank you, Javi. Thank you for stopping by so you could come. Come and go, even, one could say. Alright? You're welcome anytime. You know, scars give you personality or something, right? Thank you for hanging out, Sasson. But yeah, Persona Thursday and all that, right? And then Sunday, I got confirmed. Sunday we'll be doing Climb the Back Rooms, so I guess look forward to that. Yeah, scars are hot. Hot. And support a Furrow. Let him get a help him get a PC. Because if he doesn't, then he'll just let his PC die and then be like, oopsie, I'm just a little guy. Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that. Alright? Oopsie, I'm just a quirky little guy. Alright. Drink your water, eat your veggies, take your meds, watch the booty hole and the dangly bits, blah blah blah.